sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Rams and the reigning Super Bowl champs coming up next.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. Bridgewater. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Miles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Out to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miles. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Miles. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 15 carries, 64 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Oh, he bowls over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Wilson. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. Yeah, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now we got first and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch. And this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after, right down the middle.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out, and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miles. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. 7-7, our score after 1. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Here's Wilson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And on the way in, touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1.
And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On second down now, it's Franklin, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So that'll back him up 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long. Bridgewater to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Christian Barmore gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. After the sack on first down, Bridgewater, and he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. To throw is Bridgewater. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So we've reached half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Let's go.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against the Baltimore Ravens, and they have the lead here as well. A nice run on first down. Gets him 6 yards to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 31, Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Miles. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Airing it out deep for Woods. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throw left side complete. That's Miles. A big play there for the Patriots.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw again is Wilson.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
They'll run on first down. Franklin, 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They're going to look to throw.
And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Wilson. It's caught. Smith.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On first down, Carson. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
49 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Now it's Carson. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause. Desperation time. 4th down, Bridgewater. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They go back to Carson here on 2nd, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. And they take a knee. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The football going back to the Rams now. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they hit. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. He finds his man complete. It's Franklin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So this will wind up a victory for the New England